Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to The Walking Dead, the final season. I'm not really sure if I even want to play this because if you haven't heard, Telltale is shutting down. They've announced that they let a lot of people go. I think a lot of people are leaving. They're not making enough money, so they're shutting the company down. The Walking Dead, the final season has been canceled. The Wolf Among Us season 2 has been canceled. Stranger Things canceled. So we're not going to be seeing any of that. But at the time I'm recording this, last night they did tweet out that they have some people who want to finish The Walking Dead, the final season, but they said they couldn't promise anything. So we might get it, we might not. We might get it in a while. I don't know, because they don't have the people, they don't have the money now. So I don't know what's going to happen. I guess I'm just going to play this and get in my feelings about it later.
Previously on The Walking Dead, AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up. I attacked Marlon and made him drop the gun. I told him we could fix things together. But then, Marlon was dead, and AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him. To always aim for the head.
I still don't know what the fuck to do about that situation. Like, I don't know how to deal with that. I was worried it wasn't gonna load.
Made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
Okay, so it seems like people are still getting along with him, even though he did what he did.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
Oh, shit.
No!
Okay, you're not gonna make me answer that now.
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead.
Are you serious?
Kid
Medicine?
blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. Marlon, he was down. You had him beat. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Well, Lewis was scared and really hurt.
I didn't hurt him.
I don't
No,
want
I
him
meant he
to
was
think he
sad,
can't
But
shoot
he shouldn't
people.
have said that to you.
If I'm
But
a
that was
murderer,
not, that's not what he
should
should have
know.
done in that situation.
right? So that I can try not to be, or I don't know.
This'll be hard to hear. Lewis was right.
I don't want to lie to
Sometimes
him.
people do bad things, like Marlon did.
He messed up.
But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
Even if they were bad,
Even then, it was wrong.
what are we gonna do?
Back off, all of you!
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him!
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened.
Marlon started this! He killed Brody and almost got me too! AJ did what he had to do!
But he had to? He didn't have to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull! It was over!
Get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem, if I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What?
Nah, you're okay.
No.
Well, I think murderers are
I
like
won't let that
monsters,
happen.
and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
AJ, you're not a monster.
They think I am. I wish they didn't.
We're going to fix this. You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Save you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let
Alright,
him kill
come
me
on.
too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie?
Haven't enough people died tonight? Brody, Marlon, we can't keep killing each other.
Fuck are you saying that to me after what he did? Screw both of you.
I don't feel like we can stick around here.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
I
You
wouldn't
said
say
he was
murder.
handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So that means you murdered him.
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
He didn't want it either.
I love you, Clem.
Oh.
I love you back.
Hey. Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have
Oh,
one.
okay.
Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
I don't think that's right. You made it up.
No, I didn't.
Don't call him a liar.
You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile started.
What he
too.
did was bad. I want him to know
See you out
that.
there.
But I don't want him to think that he's bad.
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
It's just a really tough situation. Alright, do I need to grab anything? I guess I'm good.
Ready?
Okay, that's good, right? Oh, jeez.
I did that.
Come on.
I don't see you coming up with any brilliant ideas.
It'll be nice.
They are not gonna be here, are they?
Marlon and Brody were their friends too.
Fuck's sake.
Right now, let's just focus on.
Oh, I guess we're not wanted here. Oh.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem?
What?
Why do people have funerals?
Brody and Marlon,
Tin said they used to have them more,
they died.
but I don't get it.
Well, to remember people we loved.
They loved Marlon.
Brody,
Yeah, they did.
she was real.
I made them all sad,
Had all these big
like if someone took you
people
away.
knew they couldn't come true.
Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
Even monsters?
don't know where she found out.
Even monsters.
Yeah, everyone gets one.
10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was...
I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch.
Dude, don't.
Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing.
You're right, Mitch. Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
I know what I did. I'm sorry. I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
Whatever happened before, AJ shouldn't have killed Marlon.
Yeah, he wasn't hurting anybody when I killed him.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What
What
are
are you talking
saying?
about?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
I don't want to leave, but if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem,
You heard her,
You
kid.
can't stay here if they don't want
Vote's
us
the only way
here.
to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Are we doing this right now?
Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rails.